Let's talk about a few altcoins real quick. You know what? Let's start out with one that I'm not that familiar with, but they are definitely pumping today, and they're within this guy right here, Polkadot. A lot of you guys have been asking about Polkadot. What's going on, Polkadot? Nothing really with Polkadot, but there are a lot of few developments happening, right, within their parachains and basically their whole ecosystem. So there's a new one that's called Astar, and they jumped up huge today because they got a big major exchange listing on Upbit. But what's going on with them? They're kind of like a L1, L2 within Polkadot. That's like a DeFi dApp hub that has interoperability between Polkadot and Ethereum. That's essentially how I could explain it. They basically bridge Ethereum, and not only Ethereum, but they're bridging ZK rollups. So they're bridging scalable Ethereum-based dApps with Polkadot, right? And they utilize something called XVM rather than EVM, XVM, because with Astar, you can process smart contracts with their XVM, which is interoperable between Polkadot's language and Ethereum's language. That's the best way. That's the best way to put at it. And plus, Toyota is getting in the game too, right? Toyota is, I don't know, like all other manufacturers, a lot of brands, they're trying to jump into this space. So they actually partner up with Astar for their hackathon, right? Who knows what Toyota is going to do? A lot of manufacturers like BMW, Audi, Range Rover, they're all in the space, mainly just for NFT reasons. We haven't really seen any automotive giants do really important stuff with the blockchain, but who knows? Toyota may be doing it. All right, so that's Astar. Also, Polygon is doing very well. You guys know I like Polygon because how it relates is this ZK rollups is starting to really catch traction. Polygon, who is trying to do ZK EVM, which is scaling Ethereum virtual machine using ZK rollups, right? They have announced they will be launching on March 27th. They're in testnet right now. They're going to launch a full-blown, or they're just going to make it, make it part of their mainnet rather than testnet, right? So that is going to be absolutely huge. One of the reasons why Polygon has been doing really well. One of the reasons why I've said Polygon, they belong in the top 10, right? They really belong in the top 5. If Polygon one day was sitting right behind Ethereum in the top 3, that would not surprise me one bit at all, seeing how much momentum they have. Here's another one. Final Fantasy Maker, they are launching their game on Polygon right now, not Ethereum, on Polygon. And I've covered how many brands are launching their NFT marketplace and NFTs on Polygon as well. They are just absolutely on fire. They are on fire, okay? And yes, a ton of NFTs. Whales, I've been talking a lot about Polygon recently. They've been doing really well, but whales continue to accumulate another 55 million Matic to their holdings. That you can see that's been going up and up and up and up since January. The whales are coming back, buying and holding Matic, which is why it has been recovering pretty well. Some of you guys are probably very bullish about this. So SHIB's layer 2 Shibarium is about to be released. Okay, they were going to release the timeline, but the developer said that one of his main guys has some family issues or something. But they're about to. It's imminent that they are about to release more information about Shibarium, when it's going to release, right? And this has a whole lot of people very, very excited. Shibarium is a layer 2. Basically, it would compete with the likes of Polygon, right? And Arbitrum and Optimism and anything else that's EVM compatible, right? This is really going to make SHIB less like a meme coin and more like a really promising project, right? Even though they are still considered a meme coin and fun in nature, but they really have a lot of things going on right now. So this is going to come out anytime now, imminent, and that'll be pretty positive. And speaking of Polygon, also another one, another L1, L2 that whales are snapping up. this Ethereum rival, is actually Fantom. And you guys know I'm a big fan of Fantom, and Fantom has also done very well recently. 260 million of accumulation recently in Fantom. That's absolutely fantastic. You can see right there. Boom. Boom. Big rise. Big rise. And even though this project has not moved all that much, but there's still a big following, and that is Cardano. Cardano also sees a ton of whale activity, right? Basically, bottom line is people are buying again, all right? Whether it's institutional buying, whale buying, shrimp buying, doesn't matter. People are getting excited again, right? And they're buying. That's what you're supposed to do. Buy low and sell high, right? Even though we're not as low as 15,000 or 16,000 or 18,000 or 20,000, right? But we are definitely lower than our previous highs, and there's a long way to go, right? So that's pretty much it. Okay. Even Keanu Reeves, someone that lived in Matrix, says Bitcoin is an amazing tool for exchange of resources. Criticizing it is only going to make it better. It sounds like Keanu has gotten out of the Matrix. And then also, I saw this. Wyoming lawmakers passed bill prohibiting forced disclosure of private crypto keys. Well, that's very positive. That's very positive. That means they cannot force you to disclose your private key to your wallet. But there's an asterisk, unless it's absolutely necessary. So if there's any other means, right, they won't force you to, but if the FBI is hounding you for it, then you'll probably be compelled to give it up. But you know what? Hey, can really anyone force you to disclose your private keys, right? If you have it memorized, and a lot of people do, no one could take that away from you, right? I think most people don't have it memorized, but you could. 12 words. If you try, you can memorize that very easily. And some that are 24-word recovery phrase, you could remember that if you wanted to.